Hi folks, I'm Harsha. Today I'll show you a demo of how I integrated Airbyte with Apache Hudi. So I've been working on this side project of mine for a few months now, and I made some decent progress so that I can ask feedback from the community and the maintainers of Airbyte and Apache Hudi. So let's get started. So Apache Hudi is a data lake platform. It's open source and it has a wide range of capabilities and feature set. And 8byte is a data integration system platform. It has many open source sources and destinations, and it has a vibrant community. So I figured out both these platforms will be really working together better or more powerful. So I try to integrate them. Let me show a sample demo of how it works. Also, I'm writing a blog post to explain this in more details, and I'll post it for your feedback. Okay, let's get started with 8-byte deployment. So I already built Airbyte, so I just will start. I'm just using Docker environment. So 8-byte started. Okay. Also for this demo, we need a Kubernetes cluster with Apache Spark running. So I created a namespace to run Apache Spark, and it's called Spark System. And I'll keep watching that namespace for any changes. So once 8-byte server started, we'll have to start the new integration I built for Apache Hudi. So that will be in a new uh, integrations folder called replications, and there are new kind of workers I've built, and one of them is replication Apache Hudi and replication Apache Hudi K8s Kubernetes, and we have to just run this like uh, Airbyte itself, just Docker Compose up. So now a new kind of worker, Airbyte worker, is running, and it's communicating with the backend system. Okay, now the environment is ready. Let's see the demo. Okay, so I also have a small sample data set in S3. It's a very tiny data set with a single Parquet file. Oops, sorry. A sample Parquet file to convert into a Hudi table. Okay, so let's open up file 8-byte interface and log in. And as I just started the 8-byte installation, it will ask us to onboard a connection. Let's do that right away. So in this demo, the input source will be S3 and the destination will be a Hudi table in S3 as well. So I'll say source S3 and I'll select source connector S3. As I mentioned before, the format is Parquet. So I selected Parquet. I just give some random name test, and the bucket name is Airbyte Hudi, and prefix is examples. As we have to provide authentication. I'm just using my AWS credentials because it's my AWS bucket. Uh, okay. Okay. So this source is getting, yeah, it's set up. So now we have to create destination, and let's call destination Hudi, and it will be S3 destination. Okay, and the target Hudi format will be Parquet, and the compression codec will be Snappy, and have again authentication need to be provided, and let's create the 2D table within the same bucket, and let's call it test table. Okay, okay, test. Okay, let's set up the destination. Oh, something is wrong. By 2D. Oh, sorry. I need to select the region as well. Okay. Now comes the main demo or the modifications I did. This is very new or like a very radical change to Airbyte, which I hope the community and maintainers will like, or let's see. So let's select king frequency, and I have the table catalog detected, and I just have like few columns, ID, and let's select the sync mode as overwrite, full refresh override, because we are just creating a new Hudi table. Okay, so I've added a section called replication configuration here, where we can dynamically enter replication configuration if needed. If you don't provide anything, it will default to 8-byte replication. So let's call it Hudi replication and select replication connector. We'll be using Apache Hudi K8 because that is what I ran before. We'll select the version, and Hudi has multiple operations. We'll insert because we are creating a new Hudi table, and it needs a source ordering table, column, so that it can dedupe the records. Uh, let's give a sample column. Okay, and the table type be a copy on write table. All these configurations can be referred in Hudi documentation here. We can go through those like when I get a chance. But as of now, let's go and we can also customize Hudi properties for the table, uh, and I'll just provide the indexing scheme needed and the primary key and different source ordering key. These are Hudi specific fields, and we have to just provide a select statement which will select all the columns from the source dataset. Then we'll select a version of the Spark, and here we'll provide some resource requirements like driver and executor memory and number of executors. Yes, that's it. We configured Hudi replication. Okay, everything is good, and let's set up the connection. Okay, We created a new connection. Let's sync now and see what happens. Okay. Okay. It's syncing. Syncing is in progress. Okay. Let's go and see that. Okay. Sync is running. Okay. You see this? I've created a Spark submit job uh, from the sync input and the replication configuration, and it runs on Kubernetes and creates our Hudi table. It's similar to any of existing um, replications, and it keeps on tracking the progress. Let's see what's happening in the console environment, if we can see. Yeah, the same is getting logged here, and yes, you see we have a this is Kubernetes at Spark um, spawn executor pods on Kubernetes, which are running, and they will be reading the S3 source and create a Hudi table in the corresponding S3 destination. Oh, it's completed. Let's see. Okay, the worker or the replication, launcher, it's still tracking the um, thing. It will wait for a few seconds to identify the state transition. So let's wait for it to detect the completion of the pod, or better we can see it here. Yeah, succeeded. Done. Yay! So successfully created a new kind of replication that's syncing, S3 and creating a Hudi table. I hope you guys like this, and let's see if it actually created. Yeah, there is a test Hudi table created, and yeah, this is the Hudi metadata and the data written in Hudi format. I hope you guys like this demo. Please provide me feedback. I really appreciate it. Thanks, folks. And Airbyte and Apache Hudi both are awesome technologies, and both the communities are really wonderful to participate in. Uh, Thanks. That's the end of my demo. Okay.